Welcome back, handbag enthusiasts. Let's enter the future and unbag these Balenciagas. Stop and follow me for more bag reviews at Brooke. Before we take out two of these season's hottest trending bags at Balenciaga, I just want to unpack the fashion luxury brand and where it's been and where it's going. So the Balenciaga house was founded in 1919, actually by a Spanish designer called Cristobal Balenciaga. I think it was in San Sebastian, Spain. It was later acquired by the French luxury brand called Kering. From the beginning, Balenciaga has always represented the future of fashion. So Balenciaga had started with these like really big bubble skirts, which was kind of like the trademark that became the house. So it's always been modern and futuristic. So in July 2015, Balenciaga announced it was partnering with Alexander Wang. I can remember that very clearly. It was a big, exciting moment in the fashion world. Alexander Wang was really known for bringing the luxury aspect back to Balenciaga, making it a little bit more accessible, streetwear, and putting Balenciaga back on the map. But sadly, he departed only a few years later to focus on his own brand, which we all know and love today. So in late 2015, the brand appointed the famous, the artiste Demig Vasalia, and that's who we can accredit to some of Balenciaga's most amazing designs that we're seeing today. With Demig Vasalia as the creative director and at the helm, he's done a million things right, but one of the things he did extremely well was partnering with celebrities like Justin Bieber, Kim Kardashian, and so this really put the brand of Balenciaga in the headlines again. So this was a big step in the right direction for Balenciaga. Not to mention the accessories, the clothes, the shoes, the bags are next level, and that is more of what we need. Balenciaga really feels like the future of fashion. So let's go ahead and talk about these two bags that I have purchased. I didn't know which direction to go, so maybe you guys can all leave it in the comments, because honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to choose at the end of this video. I feel like these bags are similar, but they are so different in so many ways. So I'm first going to unbag for you the Crush Small Chain handbag. So this one is going to be more of that streetwear style. If you go on the website, it's the one that Bella Hadid is totally sporting in the denim. So when I initially unbagged this bag, I just want to preface and say I was bored to death with the unboxing. I was so underwhelmed when I opened this bag and I thought I'm sending it right back. Then I was like, let me give it a chance. Started to style it with a few of my pieces, like just trying it on with some different things, and I fell in love with it. So let me show it to you. So I'm so interested to see if you have the same reaction as I did to this bag when I unbagged it. So here is the bag. I think the reason it felt a little underwhelming to me when I initially unboxed it is because typically I'm getting some sort of metallic hardware with a bag. This bag, as you can see, is all blacked out, which at the same time, which I don't think I had realized in the beginning, was that's what makes this bag so good and so next level, is because it just doesn't really identify with any party. So this bag can just breathe complete life into an outfit. So let me just kind of show you a little bit more about the bag, and then at the end I always do a little fashion show for you, and then you guys can kind of tell me your thoughts and feelings on both of these bags. So with this particular bag, so again, this is going to be the Crush Small Chain bag, and it's also considered quilted. So this material is just like this really soft, like crushed leather. The B is going to be the little emblem here. This bag is very reminiscent of like a Chanel, where you can just pull the chain any which way you want to style it, pull it to the front, so you can crossbody, shoulder bag, so lots of options. And of course, this arch just screams Balenciaga. Let me just go ahead and remove this. Another thing I want to draw attention to is just the padding here. So the back does not lift up or do anything. It's just like a beautiful piece that mirrors the front here. So that's really gorgeous. And when it sits on a table, it is a table over here, because I just wanted to show you guys the arch on this bag when it sits on a table. So beautiful. It just sits there. It's like it needs its own seat at the brunch table. Am I right? So very, very gorgeous bag. You are going to find plenty of room in this bag. Let me just show you up close here. So here is going to be where the chains attach. It does say Balenciaga around these inlet holes for the chain, and it's going to be on the front and the back of the bag. So once we open this up, just lots of room, lots of compartments. You're going to be able to get really almost anything you need. There's even a center compartment here in the bag to just put maybe some valuables. And then this clasp is strong, so you do have to give it a little bit of a pull. So I think that this is like a really great city bag as well. So it'd be really difficult for somebody to reach into the bag and grab anything. So if you're a city girl, this might be the bag for you. And plus, it's so streetwear. So this quilted chain bag is going to retail for $2,350. So let's keep this in mind while we go ahead and unbox the other one, which is going to be the small Hourglass Crocodile embossed bag. That's next. Okay, here we are. So I had a much different reaction unboxing this handbag as I did the other one. So as you can already see, it has this really fun top strap, which I'm loving. I'm seeing it in other houses, you know, like Chanel, YSL. So I just really love this because I feel like it can kind of become a wristlet as well as just beautiful structure to the bag. So ta-da! So let's break this bag down. So this bag also has the curvature. So the B on this one is also going to be a matted black B, like you're seeing in the crushed chain bag here. So you're gonna have kind of that same structure. The back is slightly different, of course. It's gonna have this little bit of a pouch here, but it's very tight. I mean, I suppose you could stretch it out and possibly get a smaller phone, but definitely not one of the bigger ones. So this might just be good for like quick access to like a work key card or something like that. You're going to have the crossbody strap that can be detached. So you can just remove this and then you can just have a little handle bag. So you're gonna have these little details here once you remove the strap, which I think is good. So as we're kind of seeing with the return of the 90s, you're gonna be seeing so many more like buckles and zippers and just little details like that. Let's just go ahead and get back to this Hourglass bag. So here is the side for you guys. This is the side view. And then let's go ahead and open it and see what kind of room it has. This one definitely feels a bit tighter than the previous one. I have to take the packaging out. Okay, so there's definitely some room in here, but it's not going to have as much as the chain bag back here. So it looks good. There's lots of structure. You could get your phone out very easily. Let's go ahead and take a little bit closer look at some of the construction here. So you're going to have this little stitch here that just kind of like breaks up the bag, really gives this bag like a shape, right? It almost feels like little seams in the bag. So the seam starts back here and then runs up the front here and then connects here. So a lot of beautiful details like when you get down into this bag. So this is also a really good button closure. It buttons really easily and easy to take off. I just want to show you a little bit more up close here on the structure of that handle. Just like stunning. It just has that little detail, that little nook. So really, really gorgeous. And then let's just quickly have it sit. You have that nice arch. And I just want to show you a little bit more about this strap. So the strap is stiff. I would assume that this would soften over time and as you wear it. So here is going to be the detail of the buckle. It is going to be adjustable, so you could adjust this down. It actually has holes through the entire strap, so you could adjust this down to probably almost being just like a tiny little shoulder bag. So lots of really great options for this bag. So if you're looking for like a 3-in-1 bag, this is going to be your girl, or if you're just kind of looking to go a little bit more street style, this is going to be the one for you. So you guys, I truly have no idea which bag. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a try on sesh, a little bit of like styling with a few outfits, and then you guys can drop it in the comments below and maybe help me choose which one you would keep and which one you would return. going to do it for me today, you guys. So if you like this video, please subscribe for more bag reviews. So what is it going to be? Is it going to be the Hourglass handbag, or is it going to be the chain quilted handbag? Help me out, guys.